Hey, hey, you! It's your favorite keto goofball. I'm Diamond, for those of you who don't know, and welcome back for those of you who are used to me and my goofy self. Anyway, I'm gonna show you what I ate yesterday. I'll be right back with a chit chat and a weigh in, all that good stuff. Oh, and another off scale victory. It's so awesome. I love keto. Anyway, don't forget to like if you like my videos. Don't forget to share if you really like my videos. And if you're new here, hit that little subscribe button down yonder. And don't forget to ring that bell, because it'll let you know when I upload, which is every day. And sometimes more than that, because I like to talk a lot. Anyway, it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave Keto Diamond style.
Three, two, one.
All right, you guys, I am breaking a 16-hour fast at 2 p.m. I have 3 eggs fried in bacon grease and butter, 2 slices of cheese, about 4 slices of bacon. I've also got organic ketchup, the Great Value kind, smeared all over here, and it's time to eat. All right, you guys, since hubby just had to have a chili tonight, I came out and got 3 junior bacons. No bun, obviously. Calories and macros per MyFitnessPal website: 1,443 calories, 16 grams of carbohydrates, 114 grams of fat, and 96 grams of protein. So guys, just an update. I decided not to get the size 6s because I know that I can wear 8s. I know that they're comfortable, and I thought I'd just go and get 2 more pair of shorts, because who didn't need 3 pair of shorts? But yeah, I got 2 more size 8s, and I'm very happy about that. And I got some panties. It's so nice to be able to exchange a size 10 for a size 8. I never in my life would thought I would return a size 10 because they were too big. Welcome back. Okay, so that sounded fake as hell, didn't it? Because it was. Anyway, you ain't been gone but a minute. I'm probably going to pull over here in just a second, show y'all a cool off-scale victory that I'm very, very thrilled about. Because it's funny, you get so used to things and your brain goes, well, that ain't going to work. Even though you've lost a lot of weight and you really don't know if it's going to work, but your body really just don't feel like it's changed that much. Now, here's the funny thing. When I was 311 pounds, unless I was up moving around, I felt like everybody else. I felt like I was nice, slim, trim, sexy, all that good stuff. Didn't feel very off-put at all. Unless I was trying to get into a booth somewhere, then I would look at it and be like, I'm not going to fit in that. Y'all got a fat people booth? And I would ask for that. I would literally ask for the fat people booth. But it was okay to do that because I was fat people. You know, I'm still kind of chunky people, but it's all right. So, I mean, I felt nice and thin as long as I wasn't up trying to do something fit somewhere or picking up some clothes or something. Because then, wow. Now, another big change, I tell you what. I used to hold up my husband's pants and they felt light to me. They felt very small to me. Like, good God, he's so tiny. And now I'm holding up his clothes and I'm trying to fold them up and put them on racks. Because these things are heavy. They weigh a ton. They're huge. They're still not bigger than me. But they're, you know, they're very heavy blue jean material. Because that's the kind of jeans he has. All my clothes are very light and made out of next to nothing. So they're very light, and I use very small hangers now because otherwise they just slide off. So a lot of things change when you're losing weight. Things you don't really ever think about beforehand, because I never would have thought beforehand that I would need children's clothes hangers for my tank tops and t-shirts. So that's kind of neat. It's really neat, actually. But again, it's just something you would never really think of. There's a lot of stuff that I would never have thought would be something in the cards for me. Just like I was talking about yesterday, going from a size 28 pants to a size 8 pants. It felt so much like a lie to me to go in, hand a size 10 to the cashier and say, hey, yeah, these are too big. I'm going to need to go down a little bit. It felt like this can't be real. This can't be happening. And it is. And that's so amazing. It really, really is. Going down a size is always spectacular. But when you get to sizes you never thought you'd get to, like going from large double digits down to an 8, that's wild and surreal, to be honest with you. It just does not feel true at all to my brain. And I'm assuming I'll catch up one day. Oh, you know what? I got a question to ask you. Guys, I found a book that it's not really a book that I wrote, but it's, I kept a bunch of notes many, many years ago. And some of them I did put into action. Just various things like, I mean, some of it's just got ways to keep mosquitoes off, the best stuff to keep mosquitoes off, because I'm very susceptible to mosquitoes and their bites. They love me. I'm a tasty little morsel to them or something. But anyway, sorry about that. I found some other notes. Things about how to make your house and your space happy, which one day I plan to put into play, but right now there's too many chitlins in there and I can't do it. But there was 7 or 8 ways to make yourself happy. I was wondering if you guys would be interested in me doing videos on these topics. They don't necessarily have to do with keto, although I do think I can make keto fit into them, if you know what I mean. Ways to make your household better, you can put keto in there. Ways to make yourself happier, well, you can put keto in there since it helps with some people's depression and anxiety and stuff. And the way you feel does have something to do with the way your outlook on life. I think somebody put a quote, I don't know if it was on my channel or my husband's channel, the other day. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. And that is so, so true. You stump your toe and say, today is just going to be a bad day. Well, you probably going to have a bad day all day now. But if you stump your toe and you're like, well, that hurt, but I'll be all right. You'll be all right. And the day won't be necessarily a bad day. You don't look on it as everything's horrible, terrible, and gone wrong. You look on it as, well, that sucks. One more thing to the list. Let's keep moving. And that's really all you can do. We harp on things. And I know that if I sit down for too long and think to myself, gosh, my truck's broken, my blazer's broken, I just had to have the battery in the car checked. By the way, it's fine. It was dead when I came out this morning. Jumped it off, took it up to AutoZone, have them check the daggone battery and the alternator and everything. Everything's fine. So how in the world does my car charger keep killing the battery? The batteries just suck, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, if you sit down and think about things going wrong in your life, it's not very hard to throw yourself a pity party at all. Because I know all of us have something. And all of us have multiple somethings. And if we really sit down and think about those things, what do we have? Depression, anxiety, fear. These things will just take over your brain if you let them. But I do have a list that I think is very, very helpful. And I love the things on the list. Some of them have scientific evidence behind them that I found. And some of them are just things that I know that work. And they work for me anyway. So if you'd like me to make a video on the 7 to 8 things that'll make your life happier and better, let me know below. I think that they're pretty spectacular. So anyway, today is Sunday. I would like to remind all of you that a Sunday, especially gray if you're in the area like I'm in today, is a great day to relax, unwind, meditate, or pray. It's a wonderful day for that. It's always a wonderful day for that, to be honest with you. But today would be a good day to do it. Just chill, Make it your chill day. I know a lot of you cannot get out to church right now, but that does not mean that you cannot have your relationship and your talk with God. So go ahead and do it, okay? If you don't believe in God, meditate. It's good for the mind and the soul. That book that I had written down stuff in has so many good points in it. I'd really like to share them with you guys. So I think I'm going to do them in separate standalone videos, just so that, if you don't want to watch a video like that by me, you don't have to. And I don't have to sandwich it in one of my vlogs. But today hasn't been a super bad day. In fact, keto yesterday was perfect. I was very, very on point. I'm going to go ahead and get to my weigh-in. Then I'm going to show you my spectacular, happy off-scale victory that I never really put much stock into. But it's awesome. Here's my weigh-in. Good morning, y'all. Hmm. 163.4. Is that a new low or is it 0.2 down? I can't remember. Well, I was the exact same thing yesterday as I am today, which is fantastic. I know I would rather kind of go down, But to maintain a new low 2 days in a row cements in that new low is real, and it's not just some kind of weird dehydration fluctuation or something like that. Because weight fluctuates like crazy, and typically if I don't do anything wrong, my weight will go down. But to maintain a couple days in a row at a new low, I got no problem with that. That is just fine and wonderful, because I could have jumped up a pound, I could have jumped up a couple ounces, but I did not. Oh, that is not cool. We get ready to pull over here in a second. I'm gonna fill that cup up and show you this off-scale victory, so I'll be right back. That's better. Yes, I keep a soda in the car. A lot of them, actually. I don't get them out of the trunk unless I need them. Because that's $1.25, and a 20 ounce at a store is like $1.79 plus. It's just smarter. Anyway, off-scale victory, something I never really thought about before. I just thought they were just too small for people's hands. I really did. I thought only little teeny tiny skinny people could wear these things. But I mean, usually it used to be I'd pick them up and they would be like, oh, nope. But now they kind of just go right on, and I am absolutely thrilled about that. But I'm dropping them every which way. But I love these. They're so pretty. And normally I don't buy little cheap jewelry. I'll buy inexpensive jewelry, but only like long-lasting jewelry, like my Shashka bracelets, which if you want them, they're in the link below. 50% off. Anyway, but normally I don't buy stuff like this. But they fit me. And then I fell in love with how pretty and shiny they were. My grandsons immediately tried to take them, but, they were very inexpensive at Wally World, so, just crap jewelry, but they will make appearances here and there. It's just that I was so, I was so thrilled that they went on, and then they were pretty, and I was like, wow. So off-scale victory. I can now wear junk store bracelets without breaking my thumb to get them on. Yeah, I'm really thrilled with that. I'm very thrilled with that. There's been so much in my life that's changed, and it's been so much for the better that I want to share this journey every single day with everybody. So, share these videos so I can reach everybody. Ain't gonna happen, but it's a nice thought. I'm gonna go home now and watch a bunch of YouTube videos. I had planned today to go lay in the sun and get a little bit of vitamin D action and get a little bit of, let go a little bit of the white girl, or the pasty white girl. Anyway, I can't get rid of the white girl, but I can get rid of the pasty white girl. I had planned to lay in the sun a little bit today, maybe get a little bit of a tan, but they ain't no daggone sun. It's chilly outside, and I can't take the grandbaby out there because it's a little too chilly, and he'll be trying to play in water. Every time I take one of them grand youngins outside, the first thing they do is go for the water hose or go for the mud hole or something like that. So, if I take them out today, it would be very bad. They'd be cold. I'm waiting for all this weather to stop this nonsense, but I know just as soon as all this nonsense starts, we're going to get that 110 North Carolina muggy heat. Wonderful, isn't it? Everybody's I know everybody's in different areas, so y'all got different weather here and there. We're expecting some more craziness come Monday, I think they said. More tornadoes and all that crap, and I don't want it. They can just keep that. I want a refund. I ain't gonna get one. Somebody needs to go beat up Mother Nature. She done lost her damn mind. I reckon her and Father Time broke up, and this is her throwing a hissy fit. I don't really know. Anyway, guys and dolls, I hope this video found you happy, healthy, safe, and well-loved. I hope it leaves you happy, healthy, safe, and well-loved. Let me know how your day's going, what's going good with you. I've got several videos planned other than just my daily vlogs. I realize, you don't realize things as you get into a habit, but I have realized recently that I pretty much only do daily vlogs now, and that's not what I started out doing. I do like to sandwich in some good information in my daily vlogs if I can find new stuff, but I've gotten to where I don't really do the educational videos as much as I used to, and I love to do those. I used to do little fun side videos, and I don't so much no more. I do have a couple cute outtakes to post over on Patreon. My grandson Anthony was hell-bent on getting my eggs this morning and then would not eat them. He loves eggs and cheese. But this morning, I done fed him when I started eating. He wanted it, but he wouldn't eat it, so he'd take a bite and spit it out. Y'all don't get to see that part, but there's some other cute stuff there. But anyway, let me know how things are going for you. Much love to you. Bye, y'all.